in a Japanese cat cafe, which is great. I haven't been home for a while, so I haven't been able to play with any actual pet cats. So I'm just gonna play with these ones. They also gave me really cool cat slippers that don't even fit a little bit, because I think I'm a giant in this country mostly. The best part of all of this is that they gave me this English album which has all the information about the cats, and it's just very insightful. It gives you a lot of important details about the cats. For example, this is Hunter of the Plump and will be mistaken as a pregnant female a number of times, says the book. I feel like a researcher, just like documenting my travels right now. I'd like to introduce you to my new friend Potato. It says that, hi Potato. The album says, it's described as cute prince gets ugly. So that's probably a rough translation, because you're not that ugly. You're a cat. Potato. What's up, buddy? Are we friends? You're so fun looking. Yeah, there we go. There you go. There you go. This is Fabby, female cat. She's described as devilish, strange, playful princess. So I don't really know what that means. She's been kind of grumpy the whole time, but I really like her scarf. Basically just sleeps, and anytime anyone wakes her up, she walks away and then goes and sleeps somewhere else. I don't know that I'd even pet her because she just kind of looks angry. Hi, Fabby. Yeah, classic Fabby. How you doing, Moose? You ready to say hi to all the people? Look right there and say, hey, welcome to the show. Alright, this is Moose, described as white cat to sprinkle happiness. There's love the names of these cats. You can see the distinct two different colored eyes, which means you're a weirdo. Hey! Moose. I just woke him up from a nap. He's got a cute bow tie. Pay attention to me. Okay, bye Moose. Interview over. So this has been my encyclopedia of all of the cats. What's up, Fabby? I'm not interested. It's got all pictures and names and descriptions and things. But in the back is the saddest thing. They have the obituary of the cats that passed away. And it's just so sad. Oreo! It's too young. I think if I had to be like an evil villain, a diabolical mob boss maybe, this would be my cat that I'd sit and pet on my lap. We gotta look up some information here because I get to do so. You wanna see? That one's you, I think. Look at me. No, maybe not. Is that you? Yeah, that's you. This one's descriptions in Japanese. They forgot to translate it, I think. Komugi? Does that look right? Komugi? Mugi. I think my Japanese is on point. I think you're just not very nice. Hey. Got enough of your shit. Tucked away in the corner here, we see a short grey-haired cat. It's the only one who's not fat. My accent, I think, just went from English to Australian-ish. Hey, can you wake up for the interview, please? This is Belle. Belle is just simply the shoulder riding cat. Let's see if we can get Belle to ride my shoulder right in. Belle, hop on. Pretty sure Belle's asleep with one eye open. Do you want to play with a toy? Belle, Belle, hey Belle, Belle, Belle. Belle, hey Belle, Belle. Ah, Belle, you're just glaring at me. God, cats are dicks. I'm just trying to make friends. This is Manta. This is the playful boss cat. In my head, he's the mob boss. We've been told not to pet him. He's just straight up bite you. The information also said that he will bite surprisingly deep. So I think we just let him sleep. He's definitely king of the hill here. He's laid out. He's really asserted his dominance over the other cats. They're all below him. Here we have Kurumi, the enchanted walnut chan. Don't really know what that means. I'm just going to read you a little description here. It says, do not stare at your knee riding, and then it graces face. We have a captive customer while licking the fingertips. So, meet Kurumi. Now you know a little bit more. This is Carl's. He's described as large knee riding prince cat. So he's royalty. I think there's definitely a hierarchy of cats, isn't there? Carl. Hey, pay attention to me. Carl. You think if he has a cat, it would be named Carl's Jr.? This is Cherry. Snack Love's model manager. I don't know if she models or manages the models. She's a pretty cat. She's got a bow tie, or just, yep. Pink starry bow tie. We're just kind of modeling off right now. We're just kind of pose for pose, a little like Zoolander style. She's definitely winning. She's got some licking action, and I can't do that. My neck doesn't do that. Try, I want to touch you. Does she look happy? Not really. She's trying to escape. Trying to escape the pet. Alright. I wish I was a cat sometimes. Just like hang out all day, people come in and pet you and feed you snacks and chew some cardboard, apparently. It's not food. I had a lot of cat friends today. One thing I've known for sure, if I didn't have allergies before, I definitely do now. There's a lot of cat hair in here. Already getting harder to breathe. I think it's definitely worth it. There's a lot of cats. I have new friends. Friendships that last a lifetime. I didn't get that. I'm in Yokohama, Japan, and I'm at a ramen museum. Ramen actually means sides noodles. It's delicious, and I'm excited to eat some. The ramen museum is underground, so you go down one set of stairs, and then all of a sudden it's like a strange combination of Japan and Italy. There's just ramen places everywhere. It's 2 floors of it. The music's a little funhousey. I really honestly feel like I'm in a Vegas hotel. Strange atmosphere going on right now, but I get to eat, so I'm happy. This is how you order ramen in a lot of different ramen restaurants in Japan. It's just a series of pictures and buttons. It'll print you out a ticket, you take it inside, hand it to the chef, they cook it for you and hand it to you. It's pretty nifty. It's not very helpful since I don't speak Japanese and there's no interaction with waiters or waitresses to try and, finagle the language. It's a little more interesting. You don't really know what you're gonna get. I particularly like the vending machine option because when you finish, you just up and leave. You don't have to wait for a check or a bill or just go. Ramen is unruly. Good luck eating it without slurping, but in Japan, everybody slurps their soup, so really you have nothing to worry about. Use your spoon, drop some noodles in, and then try that. It works out pretty well. Delicious! What this is? The radish? It just smells like the broth. I have to stop smelling stuff. It's not an effective identifier. Fuck! It was soft. For some reason I expected it to be crunchy, not spicy. Yeah. Inhaled spice. You had a stuffy nose before this started, you don't now. The area around my bowl is like a effing splash zone from all the slurp. It's just like pitter-pattered everywhere. The combination of heat and spice will have 2 side effects. You will sweat and your nose will run. So it's not uncommon to hear just sniffling through the entire restaurant. It just means that everyone's enjoying their delicious meal. Luckily, we have Kleenex boxes on our tables. That's how you know how sweaty I am. The ramen museum isn't much of a museum. It's just a ton of different little restaurants in a nice little area. So maybe the title's a little misleading, but it's still an excellent way to spend your time. I'd like to take a second to apologize for my hair in that last segment. It got unruly, it got out of control. I apologize, it'll never happen again. Clearly I took care of it. We have nothing to worry about moving forward. Let's talk about chopsticks. Being in Japan, you're gonna wanna learn how to use these. It's pretty simple. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take the first one, put it in your hand, take the other one, put that in your hand, then put those both down and Google it. It's very simple, but I don't want to be the one to explain it to you. You can figure that one out on your own. And of course, if you need to use a fork, you can always ask for one. They likely have them. They may be plastic, but you're gonna get to eat your meal one way or the other. Now, I don't wanna brag, but I have some pretty exciting things coming up while I'm here in Japan. You're not gonna wanna miss them. So please hit that like and subscribe button and stay tuned for a new video just like this one every Thursday. And of course, as always, Twitter, Instagram, find me on both of those and use them to interact with me as much as you please. If you wanna see something in Japan, let me know. Otherwise, I'll see you next week.